Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. It's Al here. Today we're talking about an essential aspect of church life, evangelism. Specifically, we'll explore how to train and equip church members for effective evangelism. Sharing the good news is a fundamental part of our faith, and by the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of how to help your church community become confident and effective evangelists. Let's dive in. Understanding the call to evangelize. First, let's lay the foundation by understanding the biblical call to evangelize. In Matthew 28:19-20, Jesus commands, "Therefore, go and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit, and teaching them to obey everything I have commanded you. And surely I am with you always to the very end of the age." This great commission is a clear directive for all believers. Acts 1:8 further reinforces this, where Jesus tells his disciples, "But you will receive power when the Holy Spirit comes on you, and you will be my witnesses in Jerusalem and in all Judea and Samaria, and to the ends of the earth." It's important to understand that evangelism is not just for pastors or church leaders. It's a role for every believer. However, many people feel intimidated by the idea of sharing their faith. Addressing these fears and misconceptions is the first step in effective training programs and workshops. Now, let's talk about how to prepare your church members. There are various training programs available that can help equip people for evangelism. These can range from in-person workshops and seminars to online courses that can be completed at one's own pace. Effective evangelism training programs often include understanding the gospel message, learning how to share personal testimonies, developing conversational skills for starting faith-based discussions, practicing responses to common questions and objections. For example, the Alpha course or the OAC course has been very successful for many churches. They provide structured approaches to training, complete with practical exercises and role-playing scenarios. Practical evangelism techniques. Let's move on to some practical evangelism techniques. One of the most powerful tools you have is your personal testimony. Sharing how your faith has impacted your life can be incredibly compelling. Starting conversations about faith can be as simple as asking someone if they have any spiritual beliefs or if they've ever thought about the meaning of life. You can use tools like gospel tracts, Bible apps, or social media to share messages of hope and faith. For example, I use WhatsApp broadcast lists. I think you have to have business WhatsApp only. You might need to have personal, you might be able to do it on your personal WhatsApp, but on business WhatsApp, you can create broadcast lists. And when you get a new contact and you're able to get someone's phone number, add them to your broadcast list, and then send them Bible verses. And you can also send out links to interesting articles and the Bible itself, the digital version of the Bible. And that's been incredibly effective. And I've just seen a lot more people come to my church because of this frequent follow-up. Here are a few more tips. So be genuine and listen more than you speak. Respect the other person's viewpoint. Use simple language and avoid jargon. Share your own story authentically. Role-playing scenarios with fellow church members can help you practice these conversations in a safe and supportive environment. Building confidence and overcoming challenges. Building confidence in sharing the gospel is key. One way to do this is by focusing on small, achievable steps. Start by sharing your faith with close friends or family members. As you become more comfortable, you can reach out to acquaintances and strangers. For example, on a Monday morning when I go into the office at work, my colleagues might ask me, "What did you do on the weekend?" And my response to that used to be, "Oh, well, on Saturday I had lots of fun with friends, and I went and had a picnic, and went ice skating, and then Sunday I just relaxed," which was a lie, because on Sunday I went to church and I saw my friend get baptized. So those questions, those moments when your colleagues ask you what you did, just tell them, "Oh, had that picnic, saw that friend on the Saturday, and then on Sunday I saw my friend get baptized at my church." And I had a 25th birthday party recently, and one of my friends came down from Liverpool, and before, just after everybody sang happy birthday, there was about 50 people there, and I blew out the candles. I then said grace, and after the speech that I had, he texted me afterwards and he said, I didn't know you were a Christian. And I just thought to myself, like, imagine if my friends just like their whole life knew that I wasn't, or didn't realize that I was a Christian. All of your friends, all of your acquaintances should know that you are a Christian, because as you develop a stronger and stronger relationship with Jesus, he'll mold you and he'll shape you to be more like him. And people can see Jesus through us, because we're the temple of the Holy Spirit. Jesus lives within inside us. So we can be a witness to our friends and family members. So even if they may guess that we are a Christian, we can then just, go fully in and just say, yeah, this is who I am, and I'm not ashamed of the gospel. So I challenge you, the next Monday morning, whenever that is for you, tell your friends, tell your colleagues at your workplace, and let me know in the comments in the description below how that went for you. What did they say? What was their reaction? I'm sure they're going to be happy to hear it. And you might even hear other colleagues being Christians as well, and then you can, there's a bond there where you can build a friendship and have fellowship at your workplace. It's also important to address common challenges and objections. For instance, some people might question the existence of God or the reliability of the Bible. Preparing thoughtful, respectful responses can help you navigate these conversations. Remember, prayer is crucial. Relying on the Holy Spirit for guidance and strength can make a significant difference in your evangelism efforts. Just before I start doing evangelism myself, I just say like a prayer, like I'm saying, like, Holy Spirit, fill me and help me to find the people that are currently lost and that need to be brought back to you. And please use me, Lord. And I'll then also say, please help me. I'll then ask God to bring people to me as well, because sometimes, it's hard to get an interview with someone because I have to keep asking people, hey, do you want to be on a YouTube video? No. Hey, do you want to be on a quick YouTube video? What's it about? It's an interview. About what? It's about like faith and spirituality. They're like, definitely not. I'm not at all religious. One person ran off as soon as I said that one time. He just ran away. As Ephesians 6:19 says, pray also for me that whenever I speak, words may be given me, so that I will fearlessly make known the mystery of the gospel. Encouraging and supporting evangelism efforts. Creating a supportive church culture for evangelism is essential. Encourage mentorship and accountability groups where members can share their experiences, pray for one another, and offer advice. Celebrate evangelism efforts within your church. Share success stories during services or in newsletters to inspire others. Remember, every effort counts, no matter how small it may seem. Building a community that values and supports evangelism can help maintain motivation and momentum. As Hebrews 10:24-25 says, and let us consider how we may spur one another on towards love and good deeds, not giving up meeting together, as some are in the habit of doing, but encouraging one another, and all the more as you see the day approaching. Resources for continued learning and growth. To keep growing in evangelism, continuous learning is vital. Here are some resources that can help. Books like More Ways Than One by J. John and about 9 other authors is fantastic. I've just finished reading this as well. And websites and courses like the Alpha Course and Christianity Explored is brilliant. Consider partnering with evangelism organizations for additional support and resources. Keep an eye out for ongoing training and development opportunities to stay equipped and inspired. To recap, we've discussed the biblical foundation for evangelism, various training programs, practical techniques, and ways to build confidence and support within your church. Equipping church members for effective evangelism is a journey, but with the right tools and mindset, it's a mission everyone can participate in. Thanks for joining us today. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with other people. We'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. How is your church equipping members for evangelism? If you feel led to support our ministry, then there's a link in the description below to make a donation. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day.